Does your empathic abilities feel like a bad thing, a burden, a curse, a weakness to the world that only rewards ruthlessness? What if I told you that that sensitivity isn't a weakness, but a hidden source of power? Hi, welcome to Mystical Traveler. I have found a system that allows me to travel the world, be present with my kids as they grow up, as well as have financial security. Now, I want to share what I have learned with you so that you too can live an intentional, mindful life that you desire to live. In this video, I'm going to unravel the mystery of empathy and how you can turn it into a strength that not only elevates others, but accelerates your growth, resilience, and success. So let me tell you a story about when I was younger. I remember when I used to go into the room, I would feel this like tension, like almost like I was scared or insecure. And I thought it was me, you know. And as I got to know myself a little more, what I realized is that it wasn't me. It was that I was picking up other people, how other people perceive me. And sometimes that energy felt really uncomfortable. Empathy is not about being nice. It's a multi-dimensional psychological process. And I know that's a mouthful, but let me explain it. And there are two types of empathy that I'll be speaking about. The first one is cognitive empathy. And cognitive empathy is the ability to model someone else's mental state, to understand what they're thinking and why. You see this when people bring you problems or feedback, praise, or criticism that doesn't destabilize you. Instead, it teaches you something about yourself. The next one is emotional empathy. And emotional empathy is resonance, feeling someone else's emotions in your own nervous system. When you put these two together, what I found is that it makes the tool not just for connection, but for to be able to better discover your inner world. So let's talk about empathy as a tool for self-discovery. Empathy easily forces you to confront your biases and your blind spots. I once was talking to someone who undergone a loss of their childhood that I couldn't have even imagined. As I absorbed her story, something really unexpected happened to me. I guess you could say, blindsided by the emotions that I was suppressing. Her grief unlocked my grief. I had known myself so deeply that I didn't even know how to feel my pain anymore. That moment reminded me of what I was, in search of. When we resonate with others, we access compartments of our own psyche we've ignored. Sometimes that's really uncomfortable, but it allows us to grow as human beings. Suppressing emotion creates blind spots in our self-awareness. Empathy highlights those areas, and it doesn't only surface pain, it also awakens admiration, inspiration, and even joy. I remember when one day when I was in therapy, my therapist told me, you extend or you give a grace to people more than you give to yourself. And I started thinking about what she said. And then I told her that giving grace to others allows me to give my grace to myself because I see others in me. If they deserve grace, then I automatically, I have to extend grace to myself. I see that the pain that people, have, I see it in me. So therefore, what I give to others, I have to automatically give to myself. When I got home, I kept on thinking about that question. While I thought about that question, another question arose. I wanted to know, can understanding others really reveal the truth about yourself, about the hidden inner self that you are? During my searches, not only did I look through, documentations, but I also was looking through the experiences that I have. And in that discovery, this is what I realized that can help you as well. I realized empathy can elevate you in these following steps. Step 1, discern what is yours. When emotions hit me, I always try to pause and ask, is this mine or did I pick it up from someone else? By asking this question, it's going to stop you from carrying emotional weight that doesn't belong to you and allow you to free yourself to make decisions that are good for you, that are appropriate for the situation. The next step is flip admiration into activation. This is important for a balanced use of your ability. When someone's courage, joy, and creativity moves me, I ask myself, where does this live in me? How can I access this for my benefit? What you admire is often dormant gifts waiting to be claimed. Empathy isn't just about pain. It's also a mirror to your brilliance. Step 3, and the last step, integrate all parts of you. I no longer split myself into good or bad, light or dark. What has worked for me is owning both. I have been the light and the darkness, the good and the evil. I have been someone's karma and someone's blessing. Practicing seeing your flaws without emotional panic, that builds tolerance for others. Here's what I ultimately realized about empathy. Empathy isn't about carrying someone else's suffering. It's about recognizing someone's courage, creativity, and joy, and realizing those same qualities are alive in you too. As an empath, your gift is the ability to quickly absorb the essence of what makes others successful, so you can bring those qualities into your own life. It's about seeing others' shadows to help you face your own. It's about letting their light remind you of yours. So when someone's story stirs something in you, don't let it feel like a burden. Ask, what is this showing me about myself? Is it the pain I need to heal, or the gift that reconnects me to my whole self? When you recognize your whole self, that's walking in sovereignty. This allows you to find the power to rule your inner world instead of being ruled by it.